Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to another video here on my channel, and today we are back on with the Luton Town career mode. Now if we take a look, we have two cup games to play. We've got the Carabao Cup, we're playing Plymouth, and we've got Oldham in the Checkatrade Trophy. So hopefully we can take a couple of wins and progress in the cup. We've also got a game against Mansfield Town in the league, but that's pretty much going to wrap up August for us. I'm not planning on making any signings. No one's really popped up. We go back onto the transfer hub. You can see we were looking at Simon Church, but we ended up getting rejected. And we're not the only team to get rejected. There was someone else that got rejected. But the likes of Martinez doesn't want to sign, and neither does Sacco, which is weird considering he's up for loan, but he doesn't want to relocate. So it's just a strange situation. The same thing's happening with Martinez. So we're not going to sign any strikers. We're going to see how the season goes, and by the time we get to January, then we will decide whether we need to sign some more players or if we can push on. We probably will sign players because we might as well spend the money while we've got it. But as you know, we've got Jones as well who can play as striker, so it's not the end of the world if we don't pick up another player. But we're probably not going to. Anyway, enough of that talking. We've got Plymouth in the cup. Let's go and get a win. Okay guys, so we've made a few changes to the team and I've just hit advance, but basically we're just freshening up the squad, make sure we don't get any injuries. Hopefully we can pick up the win still. We've still got a strong team out. We've only made a few changes, maybe 4 or 5 to the starting lineup, but hopefully we still get the win. They've come in. Here's Carey and the cross, and there's no one marking Ainsworth at the far post. Poor defending from us, 8 minutes in and we're 1-0 down. Of course, being in the cup, we need to try and get 2 goals at least if we want to get through without taking it to extra time and penalties. But that's bad defending. I don't know where Potts was. He was nowhere near his marker there. Bad defending from Potts. Hopefully we can pick up something early on and we can get a quick equaliser. Here's Jones. Oh, we've done well there, and it's come through to Berry, and we do. We equalise straight away. A brilliant play there. Poor defending by them this time, leaving an open gap. A quick pass in from Jones. The ball played through to Elliot Lee. Look at this. Great run from Berry there. First time pass from Lee. And Berry didn't even have to break stride just to nutmeg the keeper and get us back into the game. Right, here's Collins. Shrugged off the ball from Fox. And they're trying to play it over the top. Can we defend that? Can't quite get it away. They get into Ainsworth, who's already got one and he's bagged his second. Collins losing the ball, and then just a ball over the top. Couldn't deal with it, went for the header, wasn't strong enough. I'm pretty sure he is a youngster. I'm not sure of his age, but I'm pretty sure he's quite young. Let me just check that. I'm pretty sure he's about 19 or something. That was, you know, if 22. Okay, so he should be doing better than that. What's his strength? So he just got shrugged right off the ball. 73 strength, and still couldn't win the header. Right, can we get another quick equaliser? We get it through into Collins. He's done well there, and the cross is in, and again we equalise straight away. Gambin this time getting the header. Someone left in the comments to play Gambin over Diaz. Of course, Gambin is a international player for, I think it might have been Malta, I'm not 100%. But if he can score goals like that, we might just have to play him over Diaz. Because I think Diaz prefers to play on the right or in the middle anyway, so I think we will have to think about bringing Gambin into the starting lineup. Again, Chifke's causing us some trouble, and they go ahead and score 3-2 to Plymouth. It is a goal fest in this match, but it's not from good, necessarily good attacking. It's from really poor defending. Look at that. Who was that? Is that again losing out on the ball? Wild with a weird touch, but I think that's probably going to be half time. Yeah, it is. We're going to have to make some big changes. And I think what we're going to do is change the formation and try and get back into this game. What I'm actually going to do is change up to a 4-3-2-1. Where is it? There. With Jones out on the right. Collins coming down the middle. Gambin on the left. McCormack coming to the middle. And also Elliot Lee's going to come off for his brother. We're also going to substitute off Ree because he's had a really poor game. Sheehan can come on. And hopefully this is good enough to try and get us back into this game. Let's see how it works out. That's a good ball through, and they've found Wild, and Shea is out of position, and Chifchi's volley's just gone wide. Just look at that possession stat. 60% possession for Plymouth. It's just not been good enough for us. We're struggling to keep hold of the ball. It's just not really going to plan. As they come through again with Ainsworth. He's on a hat-trick of course. Finds Chifchi looking for a second. Shea with a big save. Could be keeping us in it there. But we really just need to get a hold of the ball and just play some passes around. Can Shea hold on to it? No, he chooses to punch it away. Ollie Lee, can you keep that in? He can. No, he can't. Okay. That looks like he kept it on for me, but apparently not. And that's comfortable for Shea. Can we work it out? Here is Jones. Good turn from Jones. And finding the pass. And the centre-back Sheehan is the man there. And the shot was terrible. It's gone straight to the keeper. Come on. Can we make one more chance? One more chance. That's all we need. One more chance. 2 minutes of added time. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Taylor's come through. Is that Ryan Taylor? Oof. Why has he kicked it out for a corner? I've aimed it the other way and he's launched it out for a corner. He wins the header and that is going to be full time. Yes, it is. We're out of the cup, guys. We fought hard, but poor defending has let us down in this match. We didn't make a lot of chances as well. It was a really poor match from us. Let's just move on to the next one. Hopefully we can get a win. Alright guys, we've got a game up against Mansfield away. I am going to sim it. I'm not sure how good simming is on this game, but let's see if we can still get a win. We are using our first team, you can see. Hopefully they can pick up the 3 points. And we actually lose 1-0. Okay, I'm going to probably not sim a lot of away games then if we're just going to pick up losses. But we move on into another cup game, which is a must-win. I didn't care too much about the League Cup. It would have been a huge surprise for us to win that match. But if we can win this game in the Checkatrade Trophy, and we can get off to a good start in this competition, I would happily take a win. You can see nothing's been played yet. If we look at some of the fixtures, nothing really stands out, to be honest. They're not doing it obviously like in real life because they don't have the under 23s. They're pretty much just doing it like the Johnson Paint Trophy. So hopefully we can get this win. We've got Oldham who are in League 1, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully we can do well. I'm going to play a strong team. I'm going to go for the first team. Of course, Gambin is now in the first team. Hopefully we can get a win because I would love to win this cup first time. McCormack coming in strong there. Getting in front of his man. Here's Jones. And into Shinnie. Into McCormack. Justin. Finding Hilton. Can he get a good turn? Fairly good. It comes through to Gambin. Try and get the shot off and we get the corner. Strong start. Can we make a goal from the corner? Jones puts it in. He's found Ree and his header's actually going to go out for a throw-in. I don't know why the ball was coming across. I dove in there with Potts, which was a bad decision. Here comes Jody Jones. Into Hilton. And Shinnie. Can we get the shot off with Shinnie? I just thought I was going to curve in, but it's just gone wide again. No, that was close. Again, I'm diving in too early on slide tackles, and they're almost costing us to concede a goal. McLaughlin going through. Davis with a good turn. Can we just shield him out? Shield him out. Don't let him get a pass back, and he does. And it almost falls to one of their players, but Marion Stetch is able to jump on it. And now we can get forward. Can we break? We don't have the most amount of pace up front. We can't find the right pass from Hilton. I really don't know how I feel about Hilton. You know, sometimes he plays well, but he's missed a lot of opportunities. He seems really sluggish. I don't know what it is about him. If we could play him along with, if we could play Collins with a short, fast striker, it might work. But I haven't really come across any decent players on the transfer market. We've got that Singh, the free agent. Maybe we could go for him. He's got a fair amount of pace, but I don't know if his overall is going to be good enough. Maybe we can try and pick him up anyway, because he's a free agent after all, and he could end up Oh my god. Shinny. The pass across to Hilton. Just cut out somehow. Anyway, but we could pick up Singh. You know, we could train him. And if he's not good, he's a free agent. We can send him on and get a bit more for our transfer budget. So maybe that would be a good idea. We'll have to see. But he is a free agent, so we can sign him whenever. They put a cross in. Dan Potts with a last ditch clearance there. And we can maybe break away. Here's Gambin. Into Shinny. Into Collins. Into Hilton. Gambin, can he make that run? He can. Can we get it? Just a bit in front of him for the shot. And he puts the shot over the crossbar. But we get it away. Can we break? Here's Jones. Into Collins. Jones making that wide run. And for some reason, the pass wasn't heading to him. That really annoys me when you aim for a specific area. So I'm aiming to play it out wide for Jones, and he seems to lump it straight down the middle of the park. It doesn't make any sense. But Gambin is looking very tired, so we are going to bring him off for Diaf. And we only have 3 substitutes in this cup, so we don't have any strikers on the bench to bring on. Jones playing into Shinny, getting it through to Potts. Into Hilton, and we get wide with Diaf, who's just come on. Can't really get a run at the defender, but Collins has shown him a pass. Here's Shinny now. Into Jones. Into Justin. Again to Shinny. Looks like, who's that? Is that Diaf injured? He's just come on. But he's got the ball here. Diaf into the box. It's a free volley for Hilton. I was about to say header, but he did choose to volley it, and he scored. We've just been moaning about him pretty much the whole episode, and he's managed to bag himself a goal. If he can carry on like that, we'll have to stop complaining. But brilliant cross here from Diaf, who's actually injured. Falls to Hilton. Luckily he gets there before the defender does, and we get ourselves 1-0 up. A brilliant volley that time from Danny Hilton. Somehow the ball comes to Potts. Can we get forward more? We can. Here's Collins. Collins is doing really well. He knows how to hold up the ball. Finds Hilton. Into Diaf. Back to Hilton. Hilton, can you score his second? He actually can! Spoke too early, clearly. Second goal from Hilton. Again, the assist this time from Diaf. That was a brilliantly worked goal. He lays it off, gets it back, opens up his body. Keeper gets fingertips to it, but it's not enough, and we get ourselves 2-0 up, and hopefully into the next round of the Checkatrade Trophy. Can we try and get Hilton a hat-trick? That would be amazing. Here's Shinny. Into Diaf. Can Diaf get a hat-trick of assists as well? Potts into Shinny. We can get it out here to Justin. Back to Shinny. Here's Diaf. Find Collins. Collins with a heavy touch. And gets brought down. And looks to be injured. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Let's just hope the referee doesn't blow his whistle, because that means he could be out for some time. But if we've picked up 2 injuries in this game, that's going to be a disaster. Oh, the shot from McLaughlin almost caught Stedshaw, but he's able to pick up the ball. Early pass there. Here's Hilton. Collins, he's got the little injury above him. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. We won't find out till the end of the game. Maybe I should take them 2 players off that are injured, just out of precaution. If we go for a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1, something like that, yeah. Take off Collins and Diaf. We don't really have anyone to come on, so what we will do is bring on Berry, and Stacey can play out on the right. We'll put Jones on the left, and I'm guessing Berry. Well, one of them's got to play in a centre defensive midfield. We'll put Shinny in there. We should be okay though to hold out this lead. It's a shame that Diaf's having to come off, considering he did come on as a substitute and has done really well to get 2 assists, but we don't want him to be injured for too long. And somehow Davies has kept that in and found the back of the net. We've got 8 minutes remaining to hold on to this lead, but that's really not good. That looked like it went off the pitch, and then he wasn't offside either, and then he beat Stetch at his near post. Bit of a weird goal. Bit of a bad goal to concede as well. But hopefully we can just hold on to this lead, not concede again, maybe pick up another goal. Hilton, can he get into the box? Here's Stacey. Into McCormack. Into Shinnie. Out wide to Potts. Just hold up the ball. Don't rush anything like that. Don't give them the chance to pick up the ball and come forward, which they are doing now. And here comes Doyle through. And Cuthbert's looking a bit slow, but that looks to be a bad pass. Maybe Davis will just keep that in. He has. Can we just not let them get the ball into the box? But they have. Here's Doyle. Back into Davies. Cleared by Justin. Smacked it out for the throw. Not the best clearance in the world. And they're coming in again. Justin again picking up the ball. Playing it out this time. Here's Berry. Into Hilton. Let's just play our way out. Try and get forward. Only 2 minutes of added time. We should hopefully be able to hold on to this. But we've actually lost out. Berry's been tackled. Let's go ultra defensive. Park the bus even. Here's Davies. But we can get that out surely. Yeah, we can. And that's the full-time whistle. And we get the win. 2-1 win. It wasn't easy in the end with that late goal, but we still got the win anyway. Only 2 shots on target, but we made them count. That's the important thing. We made them count. And we get through to the next round of the Checkatrade Trophy. Who's been knocked out so far? Coventry are out. Charlton are out. A couple of big names. MK Dons have been knocked out. Some big names have been knocked out so far. Peterborough. Just to name a few. A few draws in there, which probably went to... I think you go straight to penalties. But we will sim up. Players injured. Right. Well, it only said one email, so hopefully that means... Is it going to let me go there? What is going on? 1 player's injured, and it is DF who's going to be out for 3 weeks. So that's not that bad. And also Collins, I think, was the other man that got injured, but he seems to be fine. If we take him out, and we will actually put Ruddock and Panzu on the bench. Hopefully, if he's called upon, he can do the job. But that is probably going to be the end of the episode. We will sim through to see if any transfers do happen. But we'll be starting off the next episode with the Lincoln career mode. And while we sim through, there's just a few things I need to talk about. First of all, the 10,000 coin giveaways are going to have to stop for a couple of reasons. One, I've seen on Twitter a few people getting banned for doing giveaways, even as little as 10,000 coins, even as little as 5,000 coins. I've also seen people getting banned for trying to trade. So they're not even giving away coins. It's got nothing to do with coin distribution. They're trying to do the cheap way. Well, not the cheap way, but the way of not spending money and being able to get big players by trading. And it's ridiculous that EA are actually banning accounts for that. It's absolutely... It's stupid. It really is. But I don't want my account to be banned because I have plans with Ultimate Team, because I do Ultimate Team content as well as career mode. If you haven't seen it, maybe check it out, see what you think. But I don't want to be banned, and also because I do Ultimate Team career mode, I need them coins. So if I'm doing 4 episodes of Luton a week, which is hopefully the plan after a little break, I've been a bit busy, but that is the plan, then that's 40,000 coins, which I don't have to use on Ultimate Team content, which is quite a lot when you think about it. But that's pretty much, they're a couple of reasons. But there will probably be giveaways eventually, you know, as the channel grows. We'll be able to give away stuff, but maybe not coins, maybe actual stuff, like maybe copies of games. Who knows, we'll have to see. But if we look at the league, we're currently in 12th, 2 wins and 2 losses. But it looks like we've got a game in hand, which could push us as far as 5th. So hopefully we can win that game in the next episode. But yeah, basically that's it, guys. So I'm really sorry about that, because I know a lot of people were probably hoping to try and get a few extra coins, but I need them coins and I don't want my account getting banned pretty much. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.